What is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Max. You're watching Max Live. I hope to do more solo live streams along with the panel streams. I had a few minutes, probably going 45 minutes to an hour. So you know what to do. Like this video. If you haven't already, subscribe, share this video because we have a lot going on here on MME. We're on the road to 6K and you supporting the show could be one that get us there. We have a lot more coming up this year. This is a banner year for us. Thanos was right. We win. Taladia. Yes. Max is up early. Well, I have to go drop off my car. I was helping my father earlier, and I have a lot of energy today for some reason. So I thought I'd capitalize on that. Mainly, let's get to the first topic, though. There's a lot of great topics that I also want to share. I don't know. I'm going to get together the live stream later, the panel stream. But there's so much to cover right now that I wanted to do this quick live stream. I was going to do some solo vids, and I was like, I might as well just go live. So here's the first topic. Thor 5. Make Thor great again. And that happened with Taika Watiti. Does Chris Hemsworth confirm that he will only come back without Taika? I think he does. And I have the receipts. And I know what people are going to say that I'm spinning it. Yeah, probably. But I actually believe there's more to what he's saying. And we're going to go through the article, not the full article. We're just going to go through the quote in the article. But I think this means he's only going to come back if Taika is not going to direct Thor 5. Because Thor 5 would be more of the same. I believe it. If Taika was going to come back, it'd be more of the same. That's if they make Thor 5. Degrassi says James Bobbin will be developing Thor 5 when he wraps post on the only season of Percy and Jackson. What do you mean by that? The only season, Degrassi? Why would they start a new show and only make one season? You're saying it's not good? It didn't go good? Is it going to end up like Willow? Perp says Thor's already great. I think they have to make him great again. I don't think Thor 4 was great. I don't think Love and Thunder was great. I'm not saying it was a dumpster fire. I'm not saying it was a dumpster fire, but I don't think it was great. Ragnarok, great. I think the more you use Taika, the less potent he is. Like, he's fresh and exciting, and then when he comes back, he's like he's a little bit one note. I'm sorry, he's a little bit one note. I guess I'm the only one who enjoyed Fire and Love and Thunder. Hi, by the way, Max. No, I enjoyed it, but it's not my favorite Thor. After the strikes, of course. Senior Nerd says, bring back Kenneth Branagh. The first Thor is vastly underrated. Perp says, I liked Love and Thunder. I think it's highly misunderstood movie, but that's just me. Gonna do an essay on it one day. All right. Yeah, do an essay. I would watch that. Okay, so let me get to the article so I could show you the proof. This is why I think Chris Hemsworth means that he's not going to come back with Taika. Because I don't think Taika could do a drastically different Thor. I really don't. That's if Feige wants to make Thor 5. I do think they could sell it by saying this is the last Thor movie. Could they just do a Thor storyline and finish off a storyline in an Avengers movie? Yes. Or another movie? Yes. But I think there is a big sell by saying this is the last Thor movie. The last Iron Man was in the Avengers. He had his finale in the Avengers. I doubt that they would do that. I guess they could do that in an Avengers movie. Give him an epic finale. We'll see. But I think there's a market for a Thor 5, and you really sell it as the final Thor film. I really do. So MCU veteran Chris Hemsworth shared the only condition that he has for returning as Thor in future projects. Now let's get to the quote. I have no idea. I've said it before. It all depends on the type of story. It has to be something unique. What I don't want is to do the same with the character until the end, until there's a feeling of exhaustion in the audience. Now, I speculate that he means what was done with Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder. It was the same. It was the same type of film. Same type of film. And that's why I believe, I'm reading more into it, it has to be a fresh take. And I don't think you're going to get that with Taika. I don't think if you bring back Taika Watiti for Thor 5, that you're going to get a drastic take enough for him to come back. So he's saying it's got to be something unique, and he doesn't want the audience to feel exhausted till the end. Do you think, honestly, even Taika Watiti fans out there, do you think if he came back for Thor 5, it'd be drastically different from the last two Thor movies? No. If he comes back, it's going to be more Taika. It's baby hands. What? I don't know what you're saying. How does a studio announce a new project and the writers and actors and directors are all on strike? I don't think you can. Crickets and Hall H. I think you can at least announce the Fantastic Four. I like Dark World. I would prefer to watch Dark World over Thor Love and Thunder. Okay, so that is where I'm getting that I don't believe he will work with Taika again. He's open to it if they want to make it, but it's got to be, he doesn't want to do the same thing. And I think Taika, I think if you read between the lines there, if you have Taika again, it's going to be something similar to the last two films. But if there is excitement for it, I'm always willing to return. If there is a new story, it has to be something very special. Again, I think that means you're not going to get Taika. Taika was special with Ragnarok, and then Thor Love and Thunder, it really showed the formula he has. And I don't think he's capable of delivering outside that box. The Taika box. There's profitability, there's good movies within that box, but I don't think he's capable of delivering something extremely different from his own projects. I think that rules him out. I'm sure there's something exciting to tell, so we'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait to find it. Again, I don't know if I'm even invited back, but if I was, I think I would have to be drastically different in tone. How many different ways can he say in one interview not Taika without saying not Taika? Am I wrong? How many different ways can he say not Taika though? No shade on Taika. Different in tone. Different in tone. This confirms it for me. I have no question that he will not come back with Taika. different, drastically different in tone, everything, just for my own sanity. Thor lost his mind that last one. He's got to figure it out now. Okay. So that is confirmation. Chris Hemsworth is willing to come back for Thor if there's a story to tell, but it has to be drastically different in tone. It has to can't feel the same, and it doesn't want to exhaust him or the audience with the same old Taika Watiti. All right, so that was the first story there. Oh, if he's working on Time Bandits, I think that's a good project for Taika Watiti. I'm not a hater of him. I just feel the more he does a franchise, the more stale it gets. He brings freshness to a franchise, and then if he stays on, I don't think he's a trilogy guy. I don't think Taika should do a trilogy. I could be wrong, but until he delivers a trilogy of a certain franchise, Perp says, why do you assume Taika wouldn't agree with Hemsworth? Do you really, as a Taika fan, Perp, do you really think that Taika is possible? He has it in his wheelhouse to do a drastically different tone, drastically everything different, a different type of storytelling. Honestly, because I haven't seen that I haven't seen that diversity of storytelling from him. He's very capable. He does amazing work, but I don't think he's capable of a lot of diversity within his own stories. Drastic, different tones. I think they all have a certain type of humor, and I don't think he's capable. It's just my opinion. If he does something drastically different, I will take the L. All right. Okay, so please thumbs up the video if you're watching live or on the replay. Help Max Live, or I'm just going to call it Movie Madness Live. Help us spread across the internet, Comedy guys would do horror well. Why wouldn't he? Okay. You're just trying to debate me. I'm trying to go on to the next story, which is Sasha Calle. Let me bring this up here. Great news for Sasha Calle fans. She seems to be hinting at the next Supergirl movie, not just Flash. And we're going to take a look at this. I'm sure we'll also talk about this on the panel, but I want to bring this up. This is great news. All right, now for some reason, she's really talking up Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic in this interview. So let's react to this. Give me your thoughts in the comments below or in the live chat and see what she says. Why is she referencing Woman of Tomorrow so much in interviews? Is it because James Gunn said, read this comic, Sasha? Read this comic? Now, I thought that James Gunn wasn't going to use Sasha Calle as Woman of Tomorrow. If I'm wrong, I will take that L. And I would applaud James if he does this. So, I don't know. Take it for what you will. Let's watch this minute interview.
In Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, we get to see this character grieve, like she's there's a lot of grief because she's kind of processing, and it starts with, her humanity as well, which I love about her. She's not like your typical hero. She's really just like trying to process like you and me on a day-to-day.
Okay, so she's referencing Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, how it kind of fits her version of Supergirl in the Flash too. Like, it would probably be a prequel, right? If they do Superman Woman of Tomorrow, I believe. I don't even seen the Flash. I'm avoiding spoilers, but if they use her as Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, wouldn't it have to be a prequel to the Flash? Or does the Flash reset everything again? I don't know. But it's very cool that she's so focused on this specific comic, and that's the project that James Gunn has announced to the slate.
Gosh, she should probably get therapy as well. You know, she's just trying to figure things out, which is incredible. But I hope to I want people to see all of her, right? Like I want her to I want people to experience all of that. And I think that comic book is really.
And what's very interesting too is I believe on the Flash press tour, is she the only one participating in the tour? Like going around and doing interviews? Well, we know Ezra's not. We know Batfleck did a little bit. Michael Keaton's not. Zod isn't. General Zod. So that is another interesting tell here that Sasha Calle is making the rounds. I think they're trying to see if she could sell her character, if she could take ownership of this character, even on the press tour, see how she does on the press tour, because I've been seeing a lot of her. Hey, Ferd Bird, the nerd. Hey. The Darcipio, Watiti makes. Okay. Well, I don't know why I highlighted that, Darcipio. There's nothing wrong with a bro story. I don't mind it. It does. Does it make you uncomfortable, Darcipio? That's more something about you. If that's all you're reading into it. Keaton is doing something in the UK, Max. I dig the energy. She ain't coasting and riding on just a Flash. She is working for that Supergirl movie. Good on her. Strategically sound move here. Love it. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Perp. I think there's more to this. They're trying to let her go on the press tour, take ownership of this character, and sell to the audience in these interviews that she wants you to know more about her character, setting you up for potentially a new project for her, you know? So that's pretty exciting. And that's interesting, too, that she's on the press tour so much.
Really, really cool because you do experience her grief and kind of like her motherly instinct in a sense, and her protectiveness and her care. And I have a Great Dane. I love my Great Dane deeply.
She's talking about her dog. Okay.
And her relationship with.
Oh, okay. Supergirl Woman Tomorrow.
Her dog is really beautiful. So yes, I don't know if that was a good answer, but.
It was a great answer, and thank you so much for your time.
Okay, what do you think? Is she charismatic in these interviews? Do you think she's selling to the audience that she owns the character now, and that she's taking up the mantle, and she wants more projects in the future? Crypto, yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I meant to highlight something else. I don't want to highlight your comments on that topic, Scipio. No offense. I want DC Slayton, SDCC, in big panels, Gods and Monsters Chapter 1, Superman Legacy casting, The Authority, Lanterns, The Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and 10 more DC projects. Do it, Gunn. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Noel. I don't think you're getting any of that. I don't think you're getting any of that because Warner Brothers Discovery doesn't have the money. And I think they're just focused on these first projects. I don't think they're going to spend a lot of money because, honestly, it's very likely that the rumors are true that they're flipping it and selling it to another company. So why would you spend all that money if you're going to sell it to someone else? I think you focus on the original projects, and I would love that too, Noel. I don't think that's going to happen. I should actually make a separate video on this specific topic. I don't think you're going to get any of that. I think I got to be realistic. But I do like this interview. Gunn mentioned crypto and this girl on it. Crypto is the tie that will bind the super corner of DCU. No, we're not certain. We're not certain, except for the rumors and David Zaslav. David Zaslav's endgame. Do you really think David Zaslav is in it just to make DC better again? Or do you think he wants the notoriety of making it profitable, making money, and moving on? David Zaslav, he's just not in it for the long haul, I'm sorry. In my opinion. He's not there to make your DC stories great again. He's there to make money. He's there for notoriety. Oh, I made Warner Brothers profitable again. And then he's not like the Feige type that's going to stick around to make sure all the projects are done. Honestly, he doesn't care. Look how quick he shelved Batgirl. He doesn't care about projects or talent. Look how many talent he got rid of. He cares about money, notoriety, and capitalizing on situations. So, subjectively, that makes me feel that he's more likely to flip it once it's doing good. And he's not going to stay in the long haul. Make it profitable, sell it, and move on. I really think that's the most likely scenario for Zaslav. I don't trust him. Okay? I don't trust Zaslav. All right. So, I have a few other stories here before I end this live stream. Any rumors on Crypto's casting? Yeah, it's a dog. It's a dog. No, I don't know. That does the voice. Okay. He ain't selling? Okay. I would love to be wrong, Degrassi. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm open to a different opinion. All right, let's see what else I got on my Twitter feed that I wanted to share with you. Oh, here we go. Let me bring this up. I'm very excited about this next story. It's video game related. Don't leave, viewers. I might cover this stuff more often. Hold on. Okay. Here, I'll bring it up. One of my favorite kart racers of all time. That's right. Favorite kart racers of all time. Disney Speedstorm. Disney Speedstorm's Toy Story inspired season 2 is launching on June 13th. Join racers Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jesse, and Bo Peep on the perfect combat racing playground of Andy's room. That's confirming a track as well. Also, with season 2, I believe they will have Steamboat Mickey and Steamboat Pete. And then after this, Lilo and Stitch is the next rumored season, I believe. Lilo and Stitch. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait. Honestly, I play this game way too much, and it's great to get another new track in there, new characters. And I wish some friends would get on the Disney Speedstorm train, but if you're not, fear not, everyone. This will go free to play at the end of 2023 or the very beginning of 2024. No, it's not a crypto video game. Okay. Why can't Nintendo remake Double Dash with new levels in HD and release it play online? Same with that. Yes, I agree, figure drawing. I wish they would too. But I have to say this is one of the best kart racers of all time. And each character has their own special move that really has not been done in a kart racer since Double Dash, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. Okay. What else did I have? Okay, one other thing I want to do is react to this Evercade Showcase. Because there's some exciting stuff in here. All right, let me bring up this Evercade Showcase for everyone. Great retro system. That's not for everyone, but there's a lot on there. Evercade had an event today, and they revealed everything coming out in the next 12 months for Evercade. Evercade Showcase Volume 1. They have a handheld that goes in tate mode for shmups. I don't have that one yet. I would kind of like to get that in the future.
Hello, I'm Sean, and thank you for tuning into the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. I'll be taking you through some of the upcoming cartridge announcements for Evercade. You heard that right. Cartridge.
So it is emulation, but you could get rare games from past systems up to PlayStation 1 era from developers that are not like Sega and Nintendo. And little volume collections. And there are some hidden gems here. And I was really excited to see one of the announcements from this.
If you're new to Evercade, here's a quick recap. Evercade is a retro gaming system that uses physical cartridges to play games. We officially license these games from their owners.
And they're like $20 each.
And emulate them on our gaming
that's a
systems,
good one.
The Evercade VS home console and the recently released Evercade EXP handheld. Our physical cartridge collections feature multiple games from famous publishers across gaming history.
It's like a Switch. It's like a Switch because you could actually play this on the big screen even with the handheld. You like your analog pocket? Oh yeah. I love Vita and PSP.
From retro consoles, home computers, and the arcade, as well as our own native ports as well. Each release takes you back to the classic gaming experience of getting a box, a full color manual, and a physical cartridge that you can collect. Perfect for those collectors out there. And all of this for only $19.99 or £17.99 a cartridge. We're entering our 4th year of bringing retro classics.
Yeah, it's a retro console that's succeeding their 4th year. I think it's a good time to get it, figure drawing. There's some people that are selling it, but there's Dingo. They don't have any Neo Geo games on it. If they made an agreement with Neo Geo, that would be next level.
Modern indie greats and hidden gems to our ever-growing audience of Evercade fans, and it's only getting bigger. So let's get right to it with our first cartridge announcement today, which will expand our home computer line with more Amiga classics.
I'll be real, I'm not an Amiga fan.
Peggy 12.
I'm not an Amiga fan, I'm sorry. Renowned French publisher. I do know there's a lot of gamers out there that like Another World and Flashback, though. I do know that. It's just not my type of game. Future Wars? Not interested in that one, really. But I'm happy for those fans that want to get Flashback.
Two of the most visually recognizable retro games in history
for the all-new
found their
Flashback.
way to Evercade. From French publisher Delphine Software, we bring the cinematic Amiga classic Another World alongside the console version of the legendary platformer Flashback, all on one Evercade cartridge.
Okay,
We've
I
also
might have to
included
skip
two
this.
more games from the height of the cinematic point-and-click era, with the time-traveling sci-fi based Future.
All right, enough of that. Sorry. I'm glad it exists. I'm just not interested in it. Here we go. What's this?
One of Evercade's great strengths has been to bring you hidden gems from the past back to your attention alongside these classic games, and this year is no different. We've already helped the rediscovery of arcade classics like Gaelco's Alligator Hunt, Data East's Tumble Pop, and Irem's Lightning Swords.
I want to, yeah. Is that on one of my carts already? I want to play that.
And now it's time to unveil a new collection of long-lost arcade titles from Korea.
Peggy 12.
Okay. 90s arcades. Pico Arcade. Okay. This one I'm excited about because it has some fighting games on it. I love old fighting games like this. I know it looks a little cheesy. It's just a copy of Street Fighter, but I love stuff like that. Especially stuff I've never played. I've never played this one. I don't know what this is. That looks weird. There we go. That one looks pretty cool. Jackie K. Garcia. Yeah, very. That one even looks like I love running guns. So it looks like I don't know what this game is either. I would like this one, I think. No thanks for tennis. That is just weird. I don't know. Boys, it's a boy swimming. I don't know. Which one do you like? This one? Okay. $20 for a cart. That one I'm excited about. All right.
Pico Arcade 1 is Evercade's latest Steel Force. This collection of curiosities.
All right. I'm skipping through the stuff because I want to.
Evercade is constantly expanding, and alongside these hidden gems from the history of the arcade and the forgotten classics of the 8 and 16-bit eras, we have brought more legally licensed games to Evercade than any other retro gaming system currently available.
That's great. That's an accomplishment.
By the end of 2023, Evercade will have published over 450 games across 50 cartridge collections. and even more bonus titles on our Evercade hardware, including the 18 great games from Capcom that are available on the Evercade EXP.
Yeah, if you want just the handheld, if you get the EXP, the Evercade EXP, you get Capcom games on the console, like 18 games. No weird fighting games. I love weird fighting games.
Alongside the great names from gaming history like Atari, Codemasters, Namco, Technos, Data East, Toa Plan, Team 17.
Toe Plan is a good. That Toe Plan, some of those games on cartridge for the Genesis are like hundreds of dollars.
Technos, Data East, Toa Plan,
Yes.
Team 17, and more. We've been able to bring even more from the indie gaming scene, working with publishers like Megacat Studios and Morphcat Games, or some of the great indie developers we've highlighted with our Indie Heroes and Game of the Month program. Games like Tanza, Micromages, Table and Disco Puzzle, Dedius, and Donut Dodo. And then our Jewel Cart range that brings greats like Xenocrisis and Cathedral to a physical
We need
collection.
more like that.
There is something for everyone on Evercade, be it classic games, modern indie greats, arcade memories, and hidden gems. It's all part of the physical classic gaming experience. And with that, we're bringing more indie games to Evercade. And this announcement is one that the Evercade fan base has been waiting for a long time.
Peggy 7.
All right, what's this? What's this? Four great new games introducing the modern retro franchise. Ooh, I wanted to play this. Sydney Hunter. I think this is from I forget that YouTuber's name. Sydney Hunter Collection. Awesome. I think he has a game like in each style, that each like 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. I'm excited about that one. Yeah, it's very affordable.
From Collectavision Games, the
Okay.
modern retro title.
I don't need to. I could skip
and
that.
another debut on Evercade.
Okay, what's this?
Peggy 7.
All right, what's this? 6 original classic games. Sunsoft. Okay. Air of the Acrobat. Which Blaster Master? Mr. Gimmick? Never heard of this one. Blaster Master Boy, is that the Game Boy version? I've never played that. Journey to Silas. That one just looks okay, I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm happy it exists. I would like a collection with the other Blaster Masters in there. A Blaster Master collection.
For nearly 40 years, Sunsoft Games have been near the top of every retro game fan and every retro game collector's list.
Let's skip this.
Now, the first order from July.
All right. Give me more. Give me more.
And now, some Evercade news.
News. Yes. Give me news.
That's right, the 2023 roadmap is expanding, and 2 more collections will be coming in 2023, bringing the total up to 16. That's more cartridges in a 12-month period than we've ever done before.
Good.
Evercade has become a great vehicle for indie gaming and allowing fans to discover new developers and titles that are perfect for Evercade. So we felt it was time they got their own spotlight. we'll be announcing these 2 new cartridge collections and the remaining 2023 collections in the Evercade Showcase Volume 2.
Ooh, indie special. That's cool. That's cool that they're having an indie special. I'm hoping that's all right.
2, an indie special, which will be available to watch on our YouTube channel this July. Make sure you subscribe and join us for that. Many new features are coming to the Evercade firmware, and the first one we're rolling out is per game button mapping. You can now custom select the controls that you want for the games that you play.
That's good.
Having been in open beta since the start of May, this feature is going to be fully rolled out this July for Evercade VS and Evercade EXP users.
All right, give me something else new. Ooh.
So far, we've revealed 4 new collections and 23 new games, with 3 new publishers encapsulating multiple gaming systems. Which must mean that it's for
just a few more to go.
Ooh!
Wait.
Ooh.
Who are you?
Peggy 18.
Wait a second. That was Duke. That was Duke Nukem. Awesome. All right, let's see this. Duke kicks. All right.
It's go time.
Yeah. This is cool. This is cool. Duke Nukem's coming to Evercade. Yeah. Oh, snap. Nice. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna go into too many games. Land of the Babes. Let me see. All right, let's see these games. 3D. Duke Nukem pretty good. Land of the Babes. These are some PS1 games. I don't even have all these PS1 games. Duke Nukem Advance. Never played that one. I don't expect much from it. Time to Kill. I had Time to Kill on the PlayStation. It was actually pretty decent. It's like a Tomb Raider clone. Awesome Axel. It's very good. Great. All right. Introducing. Oh, these are the original. These are like some PC old school. I remember playing this in computer class. It wasn't supposed to be on the computer. It was like typing class or data entry or something, or programming, which I was sucked at. And someone put this on the computer and I played it during class instead of doing my work. Widescreen support. Cool.
Somewhere.
Cool.
Wow. Someone's gonna play.
Damn, I'm good.
Nice.
Blaze Entertainment and Gearbox Entertainment Company proudly present Evercade Duke Nukem Collections 1 and 2.
Oh, you have to buy 2? Oh. All right. You have to buy 2.
Available in November 2023. 6 classic games from the history of Duke Nukem are available on 2 physical cartridge collections, including the seminal Duke Nukem 3D, and for the first time, Duke Nukem 1 and 2 Remastered, a new collection of the original Duke Nukem platform games.
I wonder how you get them, because the Versus, the Evercade Versus has a thing where it has 2 it has 2 slots that you can put things in. The Evercade Versus has 2 slots to stick it in, so you stick in both slots and you get a bonus game. So I'm assuming that you buy both those collections and then you get to play these bonus games. What's going on here? Dope. All right.
Developed by Blaze Entertainment for this release, featuring multiple improvements to the early 90s computer classics, with 60 FPS gameplay,
60 frames,
upscaled graphics, parallax background, and smooth scrolling, along with a re-recorded music soundtrack, a redesigned HUD, and
see, this is better than just them. Evercade. Evercade is doing things more than just releasing. Yes, exactly, Figure Drone. But that's not all. I know something else that's coming that's really gonna. If you're interested in this, now is the time to pre-order. That's
game support. You can also play the games as they originally were as well. Evercade will be presenting a deep dive on the Duke Nukem 1 and 2 remastered games in August this year. And that sits alongside a game that needs no introduction, Duke Nukem 3D. These 3 games will make up Duke Nukem Collection 1.
Okay.
As well as taking the battle back to Dr. Proton, the evil Rigelatines, and saving the world, Duke Nukem Collection 2 will feature more from the Duke Nukem universe, including the 2 32-bit console games Time to Kill and Land of the Babes, as well as the impressive handheld game Duke Nukem Advance. These 2 cartridge collections are available in November 2023.
But that's not all. That's not all, everyone. Wait till you see. No, it's not, Brucifer. This thing exists. Evercade exists. All right.
Be available to pre-order in August 2023.
Here we go. Wait.
Available exclusively from Funstock, introducing the Evercade VS
Look at
Atomic
this.
Edition. This release of the Evercade VS features a brand new color scheme inspired by the action movies of the 1980s and 1990s, not only on the console, but also on the 2 included controllers. You'll also get an Atomic Edition theme on the firmware itself.
This is the Duke Nukem Edition. Why are they calling it Atomic Edition? Isn't this the Duke Nukem Edition?
And a certificate of authenticity. The Evercade VS Atomic Edition will also come bundled with Duke Nukem Collection 1 and Duke Nukem Collection 2.
What do you think of that? Looks like an Aliens console. Duke Nukem in Mortal Kombat? Oh, that's a nice one.
The Evercade VS Atomic Edition is limited to 2,000 units only and will be sold on a first-come, first-served basis via pre-order at funstock.co.uk and funstock.eu. The Evercade VS Atomic Edition will cost £119.99 and will be released in November 2023. But you know we don't like hanging about. So, the Evercade VS Atomic Edition, available exclusively from Funstock and limited to 2,000 units.
Only 2,000 units worldwide. If you're interested. No, I'm not. I only ordered one. I couldn't help myself. Because if you think about $40 worth of carts that I'm going to get anyway. Shut up. I have a... Oh. All right.
Will be available to pre-order
now.
At the conclusion of this show. That's right. It's dropping just after we finish the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. Simply head to Funstock and pre-order your Evercade VS Atomic Edition right now. Good luck, everyone.
All right. What? Anything else at the end here? Is
In
that it?
July for the Evercade Showcase Volume 2.
Indie Showcase. All right. That's all to the stream. And I shouldn't have done it either, but I got excited. I got excited, Brucifer. I shouldn't have done it. Damn it. And I shouldn't have admitted it. Bye. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.